4 formats, 4 contestants, each hoping to win the Quiz Omnium. Welcome to the 4th and final contest in the Quiz Omnium. Our contestants are Anne, Ian, Joey, and Michael. We go into the Quiz Omnium final having played 3 rounds already. And the standings are Joey on 20 points, Michael on 18, Ian on 16, and Anne on 6. But there are plenty of points to play for here. They're against the clock, and they're trying to answer questions as quickly as possible. The quickest to answer their questions in the main part of the quiz scores 10 points. Second gets 6 and third gets 3. There are 3 sprints, and the fastest in each of those sprints gets 5 points, second gets 3, and third gets 1. You can answer before the options are available on screen, and if you answer correctly, you score 0 seconds. But beware, an incorrect answer at any point scores you the maximum 5 seconds for that question. What was the nationality of the singer Nena, best known for the song 99 Red Balloons?
Swedish.
German. German.
What colour is the Star of David on Israel's flag?
White.
Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Blue.
Lewis Hamilton drives for which Formula 1 racing team?
Mercedes.
McLaren.
McLaren.
Prior to the 2020 US presidential election, Kamala Harris was a senator for which state?
California.
California.
On which piece of gymnastics equipment might you perform a sukahara?
The parallel bars.
Rings?
Parallel
The
bars.
musical group Ladysmith Black Mambazo is from which country?
South Africa.
Africa.
Radon gas is emitted by which chemical element?
Radium.
Radium?
In the Canadian acronym RCMP, what word does the M represent?
Mounted.
In the books by A.A. Milne, who is a bear of very little brain?
Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
The first bridge to be captured by the Allies on D-Day was named after which mythological creature?
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Sprint 1. Flags. The flag of Cyprus contains a picture of the island of Cyprus in orange. The orange represents the island's deposits of which metal?
Copper.
The flag of which South American country is the same as that of Ghana, but without Ghana's black star?
Bolivia.
On the flag of Bhutan, a dragon holds which items in its claws?
Jewels.
Flowers?
Skulls.
The flag of which continent depicts the continent overlaid with 12 lines of longitude and 3 lines of latitude?
Antarctica.
Australia.
Which former Soviet
Antarctica.
republic has a flag that features a pattern called Koshka Muas, which means horns of the ram in English?
Tajikistan.
Turkmenistan.
Sprint over. The Rain in Spain is a song from which musical?
My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady.
In architecture, perpendicular was a form of which architectural style?
Gothic.
How many
Greek.
weeks does a standard human pregnancy last?
38 weeks.
40.
No,
39.
39 weeks.
Fulgencio Batista was deposed as the leader of which country in 1959?
Cuba.
Cuba.
In which game might you play with a double 6 or a double blank?
Dominoes.
Go.
In astrology, which star sign begins in January and ends in February?
Capricorn.
Aquarius.
Oh, no, Pisces.
Which American jazz singer and bandleader published the Hepster's Dictionary of Harlem Slang in 1938?
Louis Armstrong.
Camp Calloway.
Calloway.
Which castle is the official residence of the Bishop of Durham?
Auckland Castle.
Auckland Castle.
Auckland Castle.
Which American state is known as the Equality State because it was the first to give women the vote?
Wyoming.
Delaware.
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 Which actress who starred in Rebel Without a Cause was born with the name Natasha Gurdin?
Natalie Wood.
Natalie Wood.
Sprint 2, 20th Century Women in the Arts. In the early 20th century, Lillian Bayliss managed Sadler's Wells and which other London theatre?
Savoy.
The Old Vic.
Old Vic.
Old Vic.
British artist Vanessa Bell was the sister of which author?
Virginia Woolf.
Virginia Woolf.
Virginia Woolf.
The Colossus and Other Poems was the first published work of which American poet?
Sylvia Plath.
Plath.
Sylvia Plath.
Sylvia Plath. No,
Which
it's
Polish
Henry Lazarus.
artist
Darn
painted
it.
Autoportrait in 1925? It depicts her driving a green
Mara
Bugatti.
Olympica.
Went on.
Tamara Delimpica?
Leni Riefenstahl directed the official film of the 1936 Olympics. What was it called?
Olympia.
Olivia.
Sprint over. Which singer and musician had backing bands called The Revolution and The New Power Generation?
Prince.
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 Much seen in memes related to the US election, Gritty is the mascot of which city's NHL team?
Philadelphia Flyers!
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Who received a Pulitzer Prize in 1983 for her novel The Colour Purple?
Alice Walker.
Alice Walker.
It's Alice Walker.
Montego Bay is the second largest city in which country?
Jamaica.
Cuba.
Barbados?
Where would you find the Casparian Strip?
Kant.
A plant.
Africa.
Aunt.
Which ancient Greek philosopher, in his work Politics, said, "Man is by nature a political animal"?
Aristotle.
Aristotle.
Plato.
Aristotle.
In Elizabethan times, which disease was known as ague?
Malaria.
Typhoid.
Cholera.
What was the name of the character played by Marilyn Monroe in Some Like It Hot?
Sugarcane.
Sugarcane.
Honey Rider.
The 1965 incident, known in the US as Bloody Sunday, took place on the Edmund Pettus Bridge in which city?
Selma.
Montgomery.
Selma.
What name is given to the movement of water through a plant and its evaporation from the plant's leaves?
Transpiration.
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 Transpiration?
Sprint 3, 2020 Entertainment Award winners. The Oscar for Best Original Song was won by I'm Gonna Love Me Again from which film?
Frozen 2.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
The Best Spoken Word album at the Grammy Awards went to Michelle Obama for which book?
Becoming.
Becoming.
Which TV show won the Golden Globe for Best Miniseries?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Fosse Verdon.
Who won the Brit Award for Best Male Solo Artist?
Stormzy.
Dave.
Dave.
Best New Musical at the Olivier Awards was won by which show?
Dear Evan
And
Hansen.
Juliet.
Juliet.
No, it's probably Dear Evan
Sprint
Hansen.
over. Which author wrote the novels A Widow for 1 Year and A Prayer for Owen Meany?
John Irving.
Oh, John Irving.
John Irving.
In the Bible, the Ark of the Covenant was made from which type of wood?
Gopher.
Gopher.
Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Which canal passes through Lake Gatun and the Gaillard Cut?
Panama?
Suez,
Panama.
isn't it? Yeah, that's
Which member of the Spice Girls
Nope,
recorded
nope.
the album Schizophonic?
Jerry.
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 Tiger Bay is an area of which British city?
Cardiff.
Cardiff.
Cardiff?
Cardiff.
Kannywood is the nickname for the Hausa language film industry in which country?
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Ghana.
Which word can follow electron, muon and tau to make 3 types of subatomic particles of the lepton family?
Neutrino.
Quark.
Quark.
Which composer wrote the Firebird Suite?
Stravinsky.
Stravinsky.
The film Happy Gilmore is centered on which sport?
Golf.
Golf.
Wolf.
Cricket.
The navy of which empire was defeated in 480 BCE at the Battle of Salamis?
Persian.
Persian.
That is the end of the speed quiz. And so the results of the speed quiz, and first the sprints, where there was 5 points for a win, 3 points for a second, and 1 point for third. The winner of sprint 1, flags, was Michael, with Ian in second place and in third. The winner of sprint 2, women in the arts, Ian was first, Joey was second, and was third. And the winner of sprint 3, 2020 award winners, was Ian first and second, and Michael third. And for the main quiz, excluding the times for the sprints, players score 10 points for first place, 6 for second, and 3 for third. Outside the points, with 134.44 seconds, was Joey, and picks up 3 points for her 121.82 seconds. Michael is second and picks up 6 points for 111.47. And the winner is Ian with 106.92 seconds and 10 points towards the Quiz Omnium. But over the course of the quiz, Ian scored 23 points, Michael scored 12, Anne scored 8, and Joey scored 3. And we add these points to the leaderboard, and the final scores of the Quiz Omnium are Anne with 14 points, Joey with 23, Michael with 30, but Ian wins with 39 points. Congratulations, Ian.
Oh, thank you very much.
So it's been a hard-fought contest, and everybody's pulled out some cracking answers, but that is the end of the Quiz Omnium. But we'll be doing it again, so if anybody's watching and fancies playing, then look out for the contestant call. But thank you very much, everybody, for playing. You've been brilliant. You've been absolutely awesome guinea pigs for this format, and we've been delighted to have you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for making it fun.
Yeah.
Organising it.
Yeah.
Really fun.